Hey guys, back with another video. Finally, before I get into everything, just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I did notice a bunch of new subscribers, so thank you to the new subscribers for subscribing. But yeah, let's just get into what the title of today's video is. The blue one is still here. It's still in my garage. As you can see, it is perfectly fine, but I'm gonna talk about the one that is outside of the garage. But before I show you, I just want to kind of explain that this is a really long story, and to sum it up real quick, last summer, May 2018, I got into a car wreck where I wrecked the Celica, and then that same day I found out my identity was stolen. So I had a car case and a identity theft case that I had to deal with. For anyone who's familiar with like all this legal stuff, these things always take a really long time to finally get like a court date and whatnot, and to just process everything. So I finally was able to get a court date in November of 2019, and then I sued the other driver who caused the accident because he made up some BS story and blamed it on me, even though it was completely his fault. Unfortunately, I lost the case. It is what it is, but you know, it sucks, but you know, what can you do? I did have a witness, but last minute he flaked on me. He went MIA, I don't know, he ghosted me. So he was actually my only hope of winning this case, because he was supposed to tell the judge what he saw and he was supposed to help me prove my case. But unfortunately, things did not go as planned. And yeah, that's how I ended my 2019, which obviously sucked. But yeah, that's basically the gist of what has been going on, why I kind of stopped uploading. I went inactive for like a few months, but yeah, it was to deal with that stuff. But now it's finally over. I can finally get back to, you know, making some more content, doing some more things to this car. And the car that is out there, as you can see, it's a big old mess. But yeah, that's where the wrecked Celica is. So yeah, don't mind the mess over here. We've been super busy. Just didn't have time to clean it up. But this is where the old Celica has been laying for the last year and a half. Maybe a little over a year and a half. But if you guys remember, this is the Celica that was in my first ever video where I rolled the fenders. But yeah, this is it. This is the Celica. It was also silver. The tarp has been ripped up, but yeah, right here you can see it's silver. This is where I got the tsunami bumper from. I took it from that one, put it on this one. This one was also silver too, so not to get confused. This one is the new one that's in perfectly good shape. This is the 2003 one, and that one was a 2001 GTS. I have swapped over some parts from this car over to that one, but now that, you know, the whole car case is over, I could dive deeper into this and, you know, take a bunch of stuff off of it and show you guys as well. So here it is. It was a front end collision. The hood doesn't even pop up anymore, so I'm gonna have to cut it open. As you can see, it's been sitting for a long time, all that rust there. It sucks, it definitely sucks, because I see this every day and it hurts me, but you know, there it is. I'm not gonna uncover it in this video just because there's so much stuff over here, but I am gonna make a separate video where I uncover it and just kind of go over everything, take all the parts off, and yeah, see what happens. In case you guys are wondering what the car looks like, this is what it looked like a couple days after the accident. Yeah, it just really sucked. It was my first accident, and I was blamed for it. Basically what happened was, I'm gonna put a diagram up right now. This is a diagram that I made to present to the judge. You can see this is the little intersection where the accident happened. This was in downtown San Jose. The yellow X is where I'm at, and the red X is the other driver. I was at a stop sign, and I was looking to make a left turn onto South 10th Street. And as I did that, the other driver, where the red X is at, decided to just drive straight forward onto Margaret Street instead of turning what would be his right onto South 10th Street. And clearly on his side there was a sign that indicated that he was not allowed to turn left or drive straight across, which he obviously violated and caused the accident. Here's a picture of his point of view and the sign that literally tells him that he cannot drive straight. So he claimed that he was coming from South 10th Street and making a left turn onto Margaret Street, which was totally legal, but that did not happen at all. That was just a BS story that he made up so he could cover himself up and blame me for it instead. So yeah, that's how the accident happened. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it anymore. The only thing that I lost was the car. I lost the car, my insurance goes up, I lost some money for court fees, and I lost a whole bunch of my time, and I gained nothing out of it, I guess. I highly suggest you guys to get yourself a dash cam. That is one thing that I regret the most, was not having a dash cam. Because if I had the dash cam, this whole case would not have lasted this long. It would have been over within a month. But since I did not have any footage to prove that it wasn't my fault, you know, I paid the price for it and I wasted a whole bunch of time. I'm gonna put a little link in the description, but this is the dash cam that I ended up getting. It's super low key, which I really like. It's super small, and I just connected it up through the headliner, through the A-pillar, down under the glove box, and under the carpet mat to right here to my cigarette lighter. So every time I turn on my car, that thing turns on and it just starts recording. It's $70 and I think it's well worth it. It does loop recording, 1080p, and yeah, it's pretty good. I actually caught someone hydroplaning a month back on this, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. But yeah, I highly suggest you guys get a dash cam. I can't stress it enough. It'll save you big time, and you know, you won't end up like me. But yeah, that's basically like an update on what I've been doing, what's been going on. So a dash cam is definitely a must for every driver out there, especially since there's so many shitty drivers now. And for anyone who gets into a car wreck, try to find as many witnesses as you can the day of the wreck. That way, you know, in case the other driver tries to blame you, you'll have witnesses who will stand by your case. And if you caused the accident, just admit to it. It'll save you time, it'll save the other person's time, and just be the bigger person. But yeah, that'll be it for today. I'm definitely gonna have more things coming soon. I'm just gonna have to find some time to do stuff because school is about to start. Yeah, anyways, thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's been sticking along so far. I know we're only at like 1,500 subscribers, I think, give or take. But for me, that's a lot. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.